Welcome back, Fluffs and non-Fluffs. Hope you are all doing very well today. Today, as you probably see in the title, we're going to talk about how not to be a dick when you're commissioning your art or whatever you might be doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be art, but this is going to be the more broader topic there, and just how not to be a dick in general. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with it. So, number 5, pretty easy one. Don't just go to the artist and say hi. No one just likes to get a reply or a response from one that just says hi. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of annoying, I would say. What you really want to do is express your intention that you are looking for a commission. Let them know your details and your timeline, especially. If you're someone that wants it really, really quick, then put that up front. If they can't handle your deadline or they're too backed up, that's something you rather know, and you don't want to find out later after you paid that you're not going to get your art for another week or two. And that's at no fault of the artist, that's at fault of you. So, literally, just be upfront with everything. Uh, let them know uh, what you're wanting, what kind of commission you're wanting. The most common are going to be headshots. That's going to be upper portions of everything. You're going to have bust shots, which is about maybe a little bit lower than the shoulder up. Maybe half body probably from the waist up. Full body from everything up. And then you're going to get your more intricate ones from having scenes or simple backgrounds and more complexity from there. So really depends what you're going on from there. And to make that intent clear on what you're wanting, because obviously that's going to play into the next role here. Don't expect that you're getting this for free. Don't even suggest to the artist that you're wanting it for free. That is the most how to be a asshole you could ever be. This is their time and their artwork and their form. They're people just like everyone else trying to get by. So don't expect everything for free there. But what you can do is pay what they're charging or find an artist that's within your range. If you really, 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 really love this artist's style, then pay for what they are actually telling you what it costs. Otherwise, you're not doing them a favor, you're not doing yourself a favor. You just look like an ass if you're trying to lowball them or trying to make them give you a discount. I mean, they very well could. Maybe if they're really, really, really a nice person, they may give you like a birthday discount or maybe a first time customer discount, but don't go asking for it. Don't even try to bring it up. You just make yourself look like a customer that they probably don't want to deal with, and 10 times 9 times out of 10 when you try things like that, they're probably going to have very little patience with you and want to work with you. So, in the end, you just screw yourself over. This kind of rolls into number 3. So, let's say you laid out all the details and they come back to you with your price. They tell you, "Oh, it's going to be $100, $200. You're probably like, whoa, that's too much for me. I'm just not going to respond. Don't do that. Do not do that. A, that's rude just because you wasted their time when they could have been doing other things, such as other commissions for people. And it gives them no feedback as to what their market is. So when you ghost them, they don't know the reason why you ghosted them. Maybe it's just because you're a dick. Maybe it's because their price was too high, or maybe it's just not something you have the ability to at the right now, but you may want to later. And if you ghost them, well, then you kind of lose that connection of will they really work with you ever again? Probably not, because yeah, why are they gonna waste their time with you if you're just going to go away? How does that help them any? Like for all they know, uh, you may not even pay them. You may just steal the artwork. But what you do want to do is let them know if what they're asking for is too much for you. Just simply decline. Say, look, I can't afford that at the moment, or um, unfortunately, that's not within your price range, or what, however you want to say that. Maybe they'll be nice enough and give you something off if it's within reason. Otherwise, go find someone that is within your reason. There's tons of artists, it's a free market, and there's going to be someone doing it for what price that you're going to want to do. Now, it may not be the style or the quality that you're looking for, but again, that comes with why you're purchasing a commission from someone. If it is not of the quality you're looking for, well, then just save up and come back next time. Let them know maybe this is really maybe you're really gung ho about really wanting this artist because their art style is phenomenal, or they're just a phenomenal person and you want to support them. Let them know that. They can maybe mark you down for something later on when you are able to come up with everything. Maybe they do a payment plan with you. Probably less likely, but there might be people out there that do. Or at least, in the very least, as I said, they can just mark you down as a potential customer and maybe reserve a slot for you down the line if it's not too long in the coming weeks or month. But once all that groundwork's laid out, that's good. You have pretty much what you need there. But comes the really more important things here. Don't spam your artist. I mean, it's fine to talk to them. Maybe they check in, say, "Hello, how you doing?" But don't spam them with memes or spam them with things. They're more than likely busy working on something you're doing, or something that they're trying to finish up, like a piece of art for someone else or for you even. So the more you're taking their time away from what they're doing, then it could be kind of backlogging them, or them just not wanting to be rude and not respond to you, and then that kind of takes up their time. However, what you can do is do check in with them. Maybe it's been a week and you're curious on any progress, or maybe they're not the best on giving you progress updates, but yeah, do check in with them. That's perfectly fine. Just go, hey, how you doing? Just wanted to give a quick check in. Because sometimes uh, things happen, and some artists aren't the best at actually communicating that. I've had multiple experiences on both fronts where some artists are really good at communication, while others, well, they're not so good. You will see a lot of that depending on who you do commission and where you do commission from. The people that tend to make a business out of it and are very popular tend to be really good at actually expressing that information to and relaying that information to customers. Whereas the people that you see struggling to even get up on their feet are probably people that need to work on some of their qualities of running a business. Maybe they have the skill and talent, but they just don't have the mindset. And that can play a lot into those things. But yeah, do check into them. Ask how they're doing. Make sure they're all right. There's always seems to be a lot of artists that have a lot of personal issues that go on. So maybe a nice, um, how are you doing and hope you're doing well, uh, puts them in a good mood and gives them the motivation to continue on doing strong work. And moving on from that, our number one reason that on how not to be a dickhead when commissioning art is going to be obviously not stealing it. Don't just go Google image, this is my art now, or profile picture, oh, I like that, steal. Don't do that. That is going to get you frowned upon, and that's going to probably get you kicked out of most groups when it comes back that it's not something you own. Don't do that. Not good. But what you can do is when you get a commission, uh, you can gush the hell out of it, post the hell out of it, and give credit to the artist and really help their business pick up. Or when you really like it, just freaking show it everywhere that you can. Because A, fluffs like me like seeing that art, and also B, not only are you helping an artist gain attention, you're also doing what the fandom is all about, is sharing and um, showing off your fluffy creature, and that's something you should be happy about. So do take pride in your artwork that you get and anything that you do commission that you're proud of. And that goes a long way because this fandom is all about the community, and the only way that community can ever grow and change is when the individuals in that community help booster that and uh, enact those changes. So the only way that you can really help cut any toxicity out of anything is to just be mindful of it and make people aware that do these things. Until then, Fluffs, I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye bye.